Good morning, puffers and blowers. Welcome to the Ablaze Hookah channel. Like, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you can get all the latest content and different things about hookah and how you can go about enjoying a good hookah. So like, share, subscribe. That's very important for our channel. We're trying to build our channel. And we're depending on you, of course, to help us build a channel by subscribing and sharing to all your friends and families. Okay, let's get into the meat of things, right? Now, there's a lot of talks about, oh, my hookah don't smoke like your hookah, or the hookah that I smoked at the lounge last time didn't smoke well. I don't like how this hookah smoke and that hookah smoke. Well, the truth of the matter is this. Almost every hookah smoke different. But the one thing I can tell you, or the good thing I can tell you, is that if you have the right water level and the right way to pack the bowl, then all hookah can smoke good. It all depends on who make the hookah, when they make the hookah, the water level they use in the hookah, and how they pack the bowl. Those are some significant things that can cause hookah not to smoke good. So if you look at this right here, we have this hookah right here. You see where the water level is at? That doesn't mean your hookah is gonna have the same water level. The makeup of the hookah also, the different component of the hookah is totally different. So it all depends on the hookah that you have and the water level, and of course how you pack the bowl. So it is not a myth. It's about the technicality of how you really put the hookah together for it to be smoked the way you want it to smoke. Because for this hookah that I'm smoking right now, it smokes perfect. I like the way it pulls, I like the amount of smoke it gives to me, and I like the way it bubbles, the water itself bubbles. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch from this hookah to another hookah, but all I'm going to do is just remove the bowl and add it to this hookah here. So you can see this hookah already set up with hose and water inside. So if you compare these two hookahs, there are two different hookahs. Totally two separate hookahs. But do I get the same pull, or is it gonna smoke well? Well, let's try and see if this one smokes just as good as that one. This one smokes good as well. The difference with this hookah compared to that hookah there, the water in this one is higher than that one, but as I said before, they're totally different hookahs. So the water level is not going to be the same in both hookahs. This water look more in this hookah. Look at the water level. When I pull, you're going to see the bubble. Look at that water level. So less water is in this hookah compared to this one. But the reason why this hookah also smoke just as good as the other one is because of how well the water level is in this one. Mark you, I'm using the same bowl. Right? So no two hookah is gonna smoke the same. You have to get the whole setup of it correct. Okay? Now let's move on to a third hookah. So what I'm going to do again, I'm going to remove this bowl and put it to this hookah. So this is the third hookah here. Now let's see if this one is going to smoke just as good as the other two. Look at the water level in this one. Look at the water level in that one. And look at the water level in that one. So you see the water level, 3 different water levels. Look, I'm going to pull this one. And all 3 hookah pulls different. All 3 hookah pulls different. but I still get the same satisfactory smoke. Another thing I want you to look at is this. This hookah don't have an exterior blow-off valve. This hookah blow-off valve is inside here. Now the blow-off valve is something that we're going to talk about another time. So when I pull and I want to let the smoke out, right? If there's too much smoke inside this part of the hookah, and I want to get some of the smoke out, right? That's also for another tutorial. The whole smoke inside the hookah itself. It pulls different, it sounds different, but you still get that satisfactory smoked pull. Look where the smoke is gonna come from. It's where the smoke is coming from here. Let's go back to this hookah. Again, this hookah also have an interior blow-off valve. There's no blow-off valve and the external part of the hookah itself. When I pull, and look when I blow where the smoke is coming from. The smoke is coming from some holes around this part of the hookah itself. See that? Now, we're gonna move on from this hookah again, and we're gonna go back to the first hookah that I was smoking. Now look at this. The blow-off valve itself is on the outside of the hookah. The other two hookahs, the blow-off valve are different. So again, when you look at it, all hookahs don't smoke the same, but you can get the same satisfactory smoking if the water level is right, if the bowl is packed correctly. So look at this blow-off valve where the smoke is coming from. See that? So there is no two hookah that smoke alike unless they're the same brand. So yes, we know a lot of people have concern about, oh, my hookah don't smoke well, but this hookah smoke better, that hookah smoke better. All hookahs can smoke good only if you have the right water level and the bowl is packed properly. Those are the two main things. The water level and the packing of the bowl. How you pack the shisha or the tobacco in the bowl. But overall, we can all enjoy hookahs if everything come together correctly. Any hookah at all you have. Big, small, medium. But for me, honestly, I don't like the big, tall hookahs. It takes a lot more pull to get the correct smoke that you want, or that feelings of how you want it to feel when you smoke. But definitely all hookahs can smoke good if you put it together correctly. So my puffers and blowers, it's all up to you how you pack your bowl, and how you set your water level. So for now, like, share, and subscribe. Subscription is very important to us to build our channel, and we are depending on you. And follow me at Blaze Mix on YouTube to get more content regarding hookah. Puffers and blowers, we are out.